What's up, guys? It's your boy Super Jew. I'm here to do a review today of something new and something not so new, something that everybody knows. First thing I'll do is something that I got, I would say probably about a month ago. It's my fidget spinner. These things are designed for ADHD. I think they are amazing. But the fidget spinner alone, it's fun. You know, you can spin it. You can do tricks with it. But that's basically it. It just spins. And so for me, I found that over time, like during the day, I'll start with this sometimes in the morning, right? And I'll fidget. Well, my other hand isn't doing anything. So I have the reason I got a fidget spinner is because I have ADHD, and I fidget a lot. That's why I wear so many rings. The first fidget I had as a kid, or really growing up forever, is rings. I'd always have rings because I'd always be playing with them. You know, I even got a spinning ring. See, it spins. Because that's really fun to fidget with. You know, rings are always great to fidget. You know, you can take them off. They're also great for magic. You know, you can take a ring off. You know, that trick. You know, I mean, they're really great for fidgeting. You know, but then, and they look awesome. You know, and then I heard about fidget spinners from a friend of mine. And he let me try his, and I was like, I don't understand what it is. Just, oh, okay, that, and then I bought one for myself because I found out it's pretty satisfying. It's great for ADHD. You can pass it from one hand to the other. You know, it's really great. It's a really awesome thing. I would really recommend one for those kids who have ADHD. Now, I would also go as far to say, if you want something, if you don't want the big ones, the standard 3-bearing one, because I don't like them because I've dropped them and they've broken, they break just really easily. They do the same thing, but they break super easy. That's why I went on Amazon and I found this one. It comes in a nice little case with padding. I don't know if you could see the padding, and this nice top. I got it on Amazon for about $9. This is the one that I got. It's solid metal. It's metal. I've dropped it. It's great. The only bearing in it is in the middle right here. And it spins. It's great. It has great weight. So I would really recommend one of these. It's smaller. It's better. It doesn't break as easy. And on Amazon, they're pretty cheap. You can find them for I got this for $9 on Amazon. And it was Prime. It was great. But I find that I get really bored with this. Yes, it's great, it's big, it's like the new media thing, you know. It's the new fad. But I found that I start playing with it, and I'll play with it for probably about an hour, and then I'll just put it down. It doesn't do as much as I'd like it to do. And then, so I don't have one with me right now, but I also tried the Fidget Cube, or the Fidget Box or whatever. That also, I don't like that because there's only, a certain amount of, set things that you can do, and you can't really do anything else with it, except for the things that are already meant to do. For those of you who don't know, I recently moved out to California to live with my dad. I was in the mall, I passed by a kiosk that had like speakers. You know those kiosks that have like speakers, fidgets, like fidget spinners. They have like the flip thing. I don't really know. They had like nice speakers. They had a Lamborghini Huracan speaker, which is super cool because Lamborghinis are awesome. And the Lamborghini Huracan, if you guys don't know what that is, look it up. Lamborghini Huracan. It is a beautiful car. It's a sports car. It's gorgeous, and it really needs a look. Like, if you really will fall in love with that car. It is beautiful. By falling in love, I mean you won't want to buy it. I mean, maybe you will, but it's not that you want it, that it's beautiful and you'll want to buy it, you want to have it. It's beautiful in the fact that it's gorgeous in its manufacturing, and it's just it is an elite luxury car. It's beautiful. I might, you know what? I will put a picture of it right here. Right here, I will put a picture of the Lamborghini Huracan. It's just beautiful. But back to the fidgets. So I was in the mall yesterday, and I passed by that kiosk, and I stopped because they had a new, like, fidget cube. Well, it's not called Fidget Cube. It's called the, here's the box. It's called the Infinity Decomposition. That's what the name is. Online, I just looked up online. You have to put in Infinity Decomposition Cube to find it. But it's really nice. And it's for ages 3 and up, and I just found this to be so much more fun. I was in the mall yesterday a total of probably 3 to 4 hours, and I never put this thing down in that whole, like, this fidget spinner I'll probably use for like an hour and then I'll put it down. This Infinity Decomposition Cube, I played with this thing for like 3 or 4 hours. Take a minute just to think about how long that is. I played with this for about an hour. I played with this thing for 3 to 4 hours. Literally, all it does is from cube, it goes to straight. From straight, it goes up and back to cube. That's all it does. But this thing is so addicting. I love this thing. For ADHD, for me, it is done. This thing has done way. Oops, sorry. This thing has done way more than this ever will. This thing is so much fun. I mean, I don't know why. It just goes down, around, and back again. That's all it can do. Just from cube to flat to cube again. That's it. That's all it does. But this thing is so much fun. Like, just watch, you can, it sounds like a Rubik's Cube. Listen. But it's not. This thing is so awesome. And at the kiosk, I mean, you could probably find this for like, I don't know how much. I should check on Amazon. You should totally check on Amazon to see how much this thing is. It's probably just going to be like $9 at the most. I dropped this thing. It's plastic. It's plastic. I dropped it 3 times yesterday. 3 times. From, like, pretty high up. You know, I'm pretty tall. I'm like 5'7". I dropped it from about my shoulder, and it hit the ground 3 times, and it's still working. It didn't break. This thing is awesome. I mean, on the box it says play anytime, anywhere. Like, this thing is so awesome. Like, here's the back of the box. Like, this thing is so crazy. I mean, it's just awesome. You know, it's great. I love it. I love this thing. It really has helped me with my ADHD. And I mean, like, guys, I just bought it yesterday. And, like, you can hear, I'm already raving about this thing. Like, I've had this probably for, like, a month, maybe. And I've played more with this. And I bought this yesterday. And I've probably played more with this than I ever have with this in the month that I've had this. That I've had the fidget. I've had the fidget spinner probably a month, yeah. And I bought this yesterday. And I played with it way more. It is just amazing. Like, I'm 20. I'm 20 years old. Like, I was holding it yesterday, playing with it for 3 to 4 hours, like I said before, thinking to myself, I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna put it down. Never put it down. Never put it down. I was wondering to myself, why is this so fun? Why the heck is this so fun? And then I realized it's because my fingers are moving. It's because I'm giving my... And the fidget spinner, only one hand can use it at a time. This, you need both hands. I mean, like, I can do it with one hand, but it's hard. You need 2 hands, and I think that's why it's great, because it's more engaging. This thing is amazing. So, yeah, if you guys, even adults, like, don't be ashamed. If you need something to fidget with, believe me, I've been there. I've done the leg shaking, I've done the tapping, I've done the rings. This helps way more. This is so much better. This is, I would say, even way better than the fidget box. You know, the thing with the side things. Because it's not that many variations. It does the same thing over and over, but it's great. And it's not, you can make it not that loud. Like, I'm doing it right now. It could be super loud, you know? It could be super loud, or it can be nice and quiet. You know? Which is nice. It's not a huge distraction. Like, I'm looking right at the camera as I'm still playing with this. Like, I'll be having a full-on, totally comprehensive conversation while playing with this thing. I can be looking you right in the eye as I'm playing with this thing. It is the best. So get it. It will literally change your life for the better. This is Super Jew, signing off. Peace.